Hey Sagittarius, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your love reading entitled How Does My Cancerian Person Feel About Me? This reading is for all you Sagittarians that are in a connection with a Cancerian person, or you may have an inkling that a Cancerian person, has a hot for you. So we're going to take a little look into the mind of this person. Before we start with the reading, however, I would like to mention that if you would like to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me at empathbutterflies18, and also if you want to find out what's in store for your sign this month, you can go and check out my sister's channel, which is entitled Beyond Astro K. Okay, also please like, share and subscribe this video and click the notification bell to be notified about future videos. All right, now let's take a look at your reading and let's see what the situation is between yourself and your Cancerian person. Okay, so we start off with the 10 of Cups. Okay, this is a beautiful card, but I feel like the situation could be for yourself and this yourself and this Cancerian person. Sorry, it's based around family. It's based around home, commitment, togetherness. Maybe this Cancerian person feels as though they may not be able to attain a level of happiness with you, is what I'm picking up here. I also feel that yourself and this Cancerian person may have different goals in life. You may both have different ideals in terms of what's going to make you both happy. So you could be in the energies of wanting to attain abundance in regards to your career. You may feel like focusing on your career is going to bring you that wish fulfillment, that abundance. You could be in the energies I'm picking up of, I want to make sure I'm stable before I get into a relationship, before I commit to you. All right, because I'm focusing on the number 10 there, and with the number 10, if you take away the 0, it leaves number 1. So there is an issue of yourself or this Cancerian person focusing on self, focusing on number 1. Okay, not thinking of a partnership. Maybe you may not be thinking of a partnership, or this is how your Cancerian person perceives your view of the connection. Maybe not wanting to settle down. This Cancerian person also, I feel, may feel as though, although they are in love with you, they do feel that they can have some sort of future with you. However, I am picking up that they may feel that this future that they want with you, such as settling down, maybe moving home, moving to see you, or moving in with you, or you moving in with them, having children, creating a legacy, right? They may feel as though you may not be able to give that to them because this is something that you may not want, or they may feel as though you're on 2 different life paths. Now let's see what's crossing the situation. Yeah, okay, so we've got the 4 of Cups. I feel for some of you, this Cancerian person may feel that, you lack some type of same goals as they do. Okay, so it could be a situation as something, this could also be that this person may feel like you don't support their dreams, you don't support their goals in life, because they may feel like when they're trying to express what they want out of life or what they want with you, you're unresponsive, you're not paying any attention, you're not supportive. They may feel as though you are not, there could be an issue with alcohol also, right? And this person, I feel, it could be this person's energy, please take what resonates, because these are water cups, right? I feel someone has a drinking problem here. I'm not a doctor, I'm not going to diagnose anyone, but with the cups right here, I feel like with this card being in a position of what's crossing, attaining this wish fulfillment, the 10 of Cups, is the fact that someone, their mind might be elsewhere. They could be in a state of depression. They could have some sort of drinking problem. So again, this Cancerian person may feel like yes, I do love my Sagittarius. However, we are not going to get to where we need to go because of these issues, because they're not thinking about the future. Okay. Now let's take a look at the starting point. So we have the Knight of Swords, right? You may have Aquarius in your chart, or this Cancerian person could have Cancer in their chart. And I feel with this Knight of Swords energy that you may have met this person. This person may have come into your life suddenly, or you may have come into this person's life quite abruptly. And this pairing may have started off very quickly for some of you. All right. But there was something around not really seeing the person's true self, or this Cancerian person may have felt that you weren't expressing your true self, because there's a level of hiding one's feelings. Okay. I'm also picking up that this Cancerian person, or I feel that you could perceive this person to be this way inclined. This Cancerian person may feel like you, because, again, I get that energy, that Aquarian like energy, and Aquariuses are ruled by Uranus. Uranus is the planet of shocks and sudden changes. Again, you may have entered each other's life very abruptly. However, I feel like, you both excited each other. There was an electrifying connection. However, you may not have foreseen a future with each other. You may have felt that this was just going to be for the now. Okay. And then feelings began to emerge, and, either yourself or this Cancerian person began to think about having a future together, planning a future, creating some sort of, future with each other, some sort of legacy, children, marriage. This is what I'm picking up. But there was a insecure energy in the beginning stages, because although you found each other exciting, you may not have perceived each other as the type of person that you would want to settle down with, because there was a lot of inconsistencies. This could have been a connection where it was on and off. This could have been a connection where there was a lot of arguments, because with the Knight of Swords, sometimes that energy can be quite harsh. So you may have found that you were disagreeing with this person. You were both on separate pages, right? Now, let's take a look at what happened in the past. We have the Nine of Wands. So, yeah, I did pick up before that there are a few blockages in the way of this connection. For some of you, again, this could be an on and off connection, and your family disapprove of this person anyway. There's something around class. There's something around, maybe your family feel as though this person's not good enough for you. And this could be one of the reasons why you're not proceeding with trying to gain some sort of future with this person, or it could be vice versa. But I do pick up an energy of wanting to be together, going back to the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups speaks of, that wish fulfillment, that happier ever after, right? But there's something blocking that coming together. And I feel in the past, you may have had some sort of secret relationship, or you may have denied your feelings. The Wands energy is your energy. I feel like you may have denied your feelings for this individual. I am picking up strongly also that you could be the one that is taking your time in regards to making a decision, right? And I feel like this Cancerian person may have said in the past, look, what do you want? And they may have been the one in the driver's seat trying to, push forward this connection right here. But maybe for some of you, due to family commitments, you may feel like you can't. Although you feel the connection, you felt the connection from the first time you met this person. Your Uranus planet may be sitting on this person's Venus. It could be conjuncting. You may have like a Uranus in Aries, and this person may have like, a Venus in Aries, say, right? There's something conjuncting here, or you may have Aquarius in your chart, which is, maybe opposing this person's planets, or it could be conjuncting this person's planets, right? But I feel like with the Nine of Wands right here, there was a lot of hurdles for you to even be together. Now, let's take a look at what your Cancerian person is thinking and feeling about the connection with you now, Sagittarius. We have the Eight of Wands. Now, Eight of Wands is your energy. You know, your Cancerian person wants you to contact them. Okay, this person may have Leo in their chart also. For some of you, this may have something to do with living in separate locations, and there's, you know, questions around, are you going to move in, am I going to see you, something along them lines. And your Cancerian person is either making plans to go and see you, or they're wanting to actually surprise you. Okay, they are expecting some sort of communication from you, or they are wanting to communicate with you. For some of you, you may talk a lot over the phone with that 8 of Wands energy. Wands, you know, is about communication also. And they want to have some sort of conversation with you. Okay, this could be over the internet and online. And I feel like this conversation, they may, you know, you have that type, that energy where you both shock each other, all right? And maybe, again, your Mercury could be sitting on this person's moon sign, or there's some sort of Mercury connection where you both talk for a long time. You both have that deep, I wouldn't necessarily say it's deep, because the emotional side could be quite absent from this connection. Whenever emotions are brought up, this is when there is a detachment. Okay, Knight of Swords. But this person, you know, if you're not in communication with this individual, they are, you know, thinking about communicating with you, or wanting you to communicate with them. With that number 8 there also, this speaks of this person wanting a commitment to the partnership and wanting that communication to be ongoing also, right? So there is a level of missing, you know, talking to you. So let's take a look at your Cancerian person's future actions. We have the Queen of Water in the reverse. I feel like your Cancerian person, you know, this card is right next to the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is an air sign. You know, air signs are very logical, you know, not like a earth sign, but they're very detached. You know, they have a detached way of, they think a lot as opposed to feeling. So excuse me, your Cancerian person may feel as though connecting with you emotionally is not beneficial for the partnership. So they may resort to trying to connect with you, you know, intellectually, you know, as opposed to expressing any sort of emotion. So I feel like in the near future, your Cancerian person is going to withhold their emotions in regards to you. This could also indicate that they may hold back in terms of communicating with you, because there is an energy of them wanting you to reach out to them first. Okay, they may have been the one to always initiate communication, etc. But I feel like they're going to pull back emotionally. You know, and if you are still, you know, seeing this person physically, they will conceal their emotions, and they may not bring up the issues that is around, you know, the issues that you're having in this connection, because they may feel like it just brings up, you know, disagreement, arguments, and separation. So I feel like they're going to pull back emotionally. All right. Now let's take a look at your Cancerian's power. Yeah, so we have the 7 of Cups, and I did pick up that this Cancerian has Pisces in their chart. I feel like this person feels as though they need to focus elsewhere. Okay, for some of you, you may have some sort of online relationship, and you may not have met this person in person. But for some of you, it's a long distance relationship. So if it is an online relationship and nothing is concrete, nothing is set in stone, it could simply mean that, because I feel like I'm speaking to about 3 different groups of you here, and, you know, for some of you, this person was initiating connecting with you, and you were not quite sure about that 9 of Wands, right? You still want to get to know this person. So this person may feel like their power is to focus on other love potentials, okay? They feel like they're not getting the attention that they deserve, so they need to focus elsewhere, although they don't want to, because secretly they are hoping to hear from you. They enjoy the conversations that you have, because I do pick up there's a strong mental connection that you both share, right? So this person, I feel like they're going to try and force themselves to move on, you know, try and force themselves to make connections with other people, though they don't want to. because there's a level of feeling overwhelmed. And, if they are, or if they try to meet new people, for those of you that haven't met this person yet, but you're not communicating with them because you may feel like they're moving too fast, this individual, it's almost like they're going to be comparing other people with you. They're going to be repelled by other people, is what I'm picking up here, because all they want is you. Okay, they see you as their dream, they see you as their ideal. And because of these feelings, this is one of the reasons why they may have rushed the connection, because they feel like, this is the person I want to marry, this person I want to have a baby with. And you're probably like, whoa, we just only started speaking last week, like, calm down, type of thing. Now, for some of you that are in a connection with this person will be focusing on their projects, and on work, and maybe other connections such as friends and family. But I feel more so projects and trying to come out, because the Queen of Cups in the reverse is someone that's quite repressed. She can be quite bitter, she can be quite emotionally closed off. She could be quite low. She could be quite depressed, right? So I feel like this person may have a drink problem for some of you. And I feel like in the near future, they feel like their power is to try and fight this addiction. It could be an actual addiction. Because for some of you, with the Queen of Cups in the reverse, this could have been one of the conditions. I will only move in with you, or I can't have a family with you when you do this, or when you drink so much, something like that. So this person's going to be really trying for some of you to gain some sort of control over this addiction, okay? And they feel like this is their power, because they do have strong feelings for you and they do want a future with you. For others of you, this person is going to be focusing on, some sort of projects, work, trying to distract their mind from you, although they'll keep thinking about you, right? So let's take a look at your power in this connection, Sagittarius. Okay, so we have Six of Cups. This is one of my favorite cards. It's so sweet. And this is like Cancer-like energy, Cancerian energy, but it's Scorpio also. But with the number 6 right there, this speaks to me of love, okay? And that Virgo energy also, with, Virgo ruling the 6th house, and I definitely feel that you may feel like your power, some of you may have children. Some of you could be a single father, some of you could be a single mother. And this could be one of the reasons why you don't want this individual, you don't want to plan anything with this person as yet, because you may be thinking to yourself, there's certain red flags you've seen, and you could be thinking, I don't really want this person around my children. So for some of you, your focus could just be on, looking after your offspring. And there's also, there's an energy of you feeling that if you were to see this person, if you were to connect with this person, this will enhance your relationship. Some of you could be reminiscing on an old connection, that made you feel good. Or some of you could actually be, thinking about reconciling with this person. This is nostalgia. This is thinking about the past. Okay. And some of you could still be, in love with someone from the past, hence why you don't want to move forward with this person, is what I'm picking up here. But this Six of Cups energy also speaks of, focusing on your own self-love, despite you not being in a connection with this person, but thinking positively, thinking about the best possible outcome. Some of you are thinking about meeting a soulmate. Some of you feel like this person is a soulmate, okay? But you're just not quite ready yet to even admit it to yourself. But you feel like your power is to hope for the best possible outcome. If you and this person are to reconnect, then it's meant to be. And if not, you're still hopeful about meeting a soulmate in the future, okay? Now let's take a look at the outcome. Okay, so we have the 7 of Wands. So this speaks to me of, two things. Some of you may still keep your walls up in regards to making a decision, in regards to communicating with this person. For others of you, I feel like you may overcome, the boundaries that you may have placed around yourself and connect with this individual, to communicate with this individual. Number 7 right there, 7 rules, Pisces, very Neptunian like energy. So I feel that some of you will be taking off some sort of rose-colored glasses and facing the truth, maybe facing the truth about your feelings, maybe actually communicating with this person, because some of you have gone quiet, right? And then we have Page of Cups or Knight of Cups in this deck. Again, this person has some sort of Pisces in their chart. So I definitely feel there's going to be a love offer. So you and this person may connect through music or poetry or paintings, drawing, there's going to be some sort of love offer. I feel like this person is going to express some sort of gesture towards you. They may, there's an energy of them trying to refrain from communicating with you. This could also be your energy, Sagittarius. You may decide to actually, come forth and communicate to this person, but you may communicate through song. Some of you may even sing, or this person may have a beautiful singing voice. They may have like a Mercury in Cancer also, and this person may decide to spend time in the studio. They may draw upon their pain about this connection and turn it into art. Okay. And I feel, again, some of you, you may like R&B music, you may like what is the word? How can I forget? Ballads. And some of you may just WhatsApp this person a ballad, or this person may WhatsApp you a ballad. I'm hearing Celine Dion for some reason. But there will be justice in this situation. Some sort of justice is going to be gained in this situation. For some of you, you can't step forth into this connection because you could already be married and you could be waiting for the, papers to come through before you actually connect with this person. But I feel like if you are waiting for some sort of divorce, then you will gain that. And this could be one of the reasons why you make that initial connection. You make this romantic gesture, or this person could be in a connection already. Okay, yeah. Because going back to the 10 of Cups, you're both wanting this with each other, or someone, yourself or this Cancerian person, has feelings for you and you them, but you can't make a move because you're already in a marriage for some of you, but you both can't deny the initial attraction, but you still want to remain loyal until those papers are signed. There's something around that, but there's going to be some sort of swift change, I feel. And then we have the Page of Swords. This person may have Libra in their chart, or Mercury in Libra for some of you, or you could have a Mercury in Libra. With the Page of Swords, I do feel that this person may be spying on you. Okay. So for those of you, for those of you that have not met this person yet, I do feel like this person may be spying on you, but they may remain quiet because they just can't seem to shake you. And, there is an energy of some sort of communication where one doesn't think before they speak. So this is indicating to me that if that has been the case in your partnership, where you may have viewed this Cancerian person to be that way, or vice versa, this is going to be a time where you just listen to one another without shutting down. Okay. Just listening, just hearing each other out. And we end with the Lovers card, Gemini energy. This is your opposing sign, and we are experiencing a eclipse in Gemini, and it's in your 7th house. The 7th house is all about partnership. So I definitely feel for some of you that you could be in a process of ending a relationship, or you have ended a relationship, because eclipses are all about getting rid of what no longer serves you, and you're going to be looking at who deserves to be in your life as opposed to who you don't want in your life, right? This speaks to me of, for some of you, some sort of coming together after trying to repress your emotions, after this person trying to forget about you, with this Mercury energy right here and Gemini ruling the 3rd house. I definitely feel that this communication that this person wanted from you, they will gain it, or this communication that you wanted, because I do feel the energy of you both trying to forget about each other, but you find it hard to, and you have this mental banter, that you just can't deny, right? And with this Lovers card right here, some of you will become physical with this person. There's a lot of passion here, okay? And again, there is some sort of energy here with this Lovers card. See the person there? I feel like more so you're going to succumb to your feelings for each other. You're going to want to, be intoxicated by one another. Because there is a deep, profound sexual attraction that you both feel for one another right here. So for some of you, yes, you will become physical. For others of you, there's going to be some sort of change, especially in your relationship, in regards to you holding back. But then, admitting your feelings for this person. And I feel like this person will wait for you also. This card also speaks about choices. So, if it's a situation, again, there's someone here, especially your Cancerian person, right, that has a choice, because they are going to try and forget about you, especially if you have not met this person yet, but you made it clear that you don't want to take the situation further. I feel like this person is going to choose you, because whoever they're trying to connect with, or whoever they, talk to, they're going to compare those people to you. They've already made up their mind, okay, and they are going to, they're going to choose you. And I feel like the end of it all in the month of December is that there's going to be some sort of victory gained with you both, okay? Something that you were waiting for to end will end in order for you to be with this person. If it is a female figure, a mother figure, ex-partner for some of you, I feel like this person won't have no power, because despite that, and again, this could be one of the reasons why you can't come together, because of something around class, or, feeling like, people don't want us to be together, or we're not from the same class, or something along them lines. We're from different cultural backgrounds. Whatever was separating you both, whether it's people, family, whoever it was, the universe is going to win in the end, because there is this is a destined, fated connection that you have with this individual. Something is supposed to be gained, and this person is very psychic. I feel Cancerians are very empathetic, and they are psychic, and they have Pisces in their chart, so they may have like a Pisces moon with a Cancer sun. So this person is extremely psychic, extremely intuitive, and they, I feel, could foresee that you are supposed to be an important fixture in their life, such as maybe a life partner, or to have some sort of business with you, or to have your child, or have children with you, or for you to become a step parent. There's something around that. And, I feel like the universe is going to bring you both together with this card right here. You see the angel at the back, and with the Justice card right here. So whatever was separating you both, I feel like it had to go that way for you both to learn lessons separately, and for you both to face certain truths about the connection, about yourself, about what you will accept and what you won't accept. And I definitely feel that there will be a coming together. And whoever was trying to separate you, or whatever forces, and when I say forces, I mean that, people's thoughts, or, people trying to fill both of your minds up with why you shouldn't be together as opposed to why you should, will become irrelevant. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Sagittarius. I will speak to you soon. Take care. Peace out.